Welcome to the Pablo Sniper Guns and Planes channel. Today we're starting a special two-part series about the fastest planes of the so-called Golden Age of Aviation, which spans from the end of World War I to the start of World War II between 1919 and 1939. In this part 1, we're going to focus on the decade from 1919 to 1929, a decade known for bold inventions, racing seaplanes, and the first modern fighter planes. Get ready to dive into some amazing machines that marked the peak of aircraft engineering between the wars. In 20th place, the Sopwith Dragon, 240 kilometers per hour. This was the last model from the famous Sopwith company. It had an ABC Dragonfly 1 radial engine with 340 horsepower. The Dragon was one of the fastest biplanes of its time. It ended the Sopwith fighter plane era with speed and style. 19th place, Fokker D.33, 270 kilometers per hour. Made in the Netherlands with a 570 horsepower Napier Lion engine. The D.33 was secretly bought by Germany and used for testing new air tactics. It was steady, fast and very advanced for its time. In 18th place, we have the Macchi M.33, which reached 271 kilometers per hour. This Italian seaplane, though not a Ferrari of the skies, was equipped with a Curtiss D12 engine with 510 horsepower. Its speed, which might seem slow to us today, was, however, made up for by its elegant design and how much it influenced future Macchi planes. It was a true gentleman of the skies, in the Italian way. In 17th place, we have the Savoia S.51, which could reach 280 kilometers per hour. It was a light seaplane, equipped with a Fiat A.20 engine that had 410 horsepower. It took part in the Schneider Trophy and was impressive because of how stable it was and its sleek design. In 16th place, we have the Bristol Bulldog, which could reach 287 kilometers per hour. This British biplane fighter from the RAF was equipped with a Bristol Jupiter-than radial engine that had 440 horsepower. It was, without a doubt, a big deal in British aviation at the end of that decade. In 15th place, we have the Boeing Model 15, also known as the PW-9, which could reach 289 kilometers per hour. It was the main American fighter plane of the 1920s. Powered by a Curtiss D12 engine with 435 horsepower. It was stable, reliable, and served as a training base for many generations of pilots. In 14th place, we have the Curtiss P-1 Hawk, which reached 300 kilometers per hour. It was the first standard fighter for the USAAC, equipped with the Curtiss D12 engine. It basically became the foundation for the entire Hawk family, with many variations throughout the decade. Now, in 13th place, we have the SPAD S20x5, which could reach 309 kilometers per hour. Derived from the SPAD S13 from the Great War, this version had the Hispano-Suiza 8FB engine with 300 horsepower. It was lighter, with better aerodynamics and performance. Even though it wasn't mass-produced, it showed how much French biplanes had grown after the war. In 12th place, we have the Newport Nighthawk, which could reach 313 kilometers per hour, equipped with an ABC Dragonfly radial engine with 340 horsepower. Even though it had some reliability issues, its lightness and speed laid the groundwork for future designs. In 11th place, we have the Newport DeLarge Need.29 VBS, which reached 313 kilometers per hour. This was the racing version of the famous French fighter, using a Hispano-Suiza 12HB engine with 300 horsepower, a biplane with exceptional performance for its time. Now, in 10th place, we have the Savoia Marchetti S.65, with a speed of 360 kilometers per hour. It had a bold design, with two Fiat AS engines, with 1,000 horsepower in a push-pull setup. Despite technical difficulties, it marked an era for its extreme innovation. In 9th place, the big standout is the Gloucester 3EA. This British racing plane, made especially for the Schneider Trophy, was impressive not just because it looked good, but also because it was fast. It could go 370 kilometers per hour, which was amazing for that time. The Gloucester 30A had a strong Napier Lion Zetia engine. This engine gave it a great power-to-weight ratio and was very reliable during races. Its part in the Schneider Trophy was a big step forward for British aviation. It helped create even faster planes. Right after that, in 8th place, we have the Gloucester 4. This plane was an improved version of the earlier design and could reach 380 kilometers per hour. Both models, with Napier Lion Sevta and 8 engines, were very important steps for making high-speed planes in the United Kingdom. In 7th place, we have the Curtiss R3C2, which reached an amazing 397 kilometers per hour. This plane was the champion of the Schneider in 1925, with Jimmy Doolittle at the controls. Yes, the same pilot who would later lead the famous Doolittle raid on Japan back in 1942. It was equipped with a 600 horsepower Curtiss D12 engine and had a wooden frame, being a true symbol of American engineering from that decade. Now, in 6th place, we have the Marquis M39, which could go up to 417 kilometers per hour. This was Marquis' first big win in the Schneider Cup. It had a Fiat AS engine. With 800 horsepower, its really good design helped create the M52 and M67 models. In 5th place, we have the Supermarine S5, which reached an impressive 453 kilometers per hour. It was the winner of the 1927 Schneider Trophy, using a Napier Lion 7A engine with 875 horsepower. This plane really showed off British excellence in speed, combined with reliability. In 4th place, the Marquis M.52, R 513 kilometers per hour. It was a direct improvement of the M.39, with a Fiat AS3 engine that had 1000 horsepower. The M.52R broke the world record in 1928, making Italy's reputation even stronger. In 3rd place, we have the Gloucester 6, which reached an impressive 518 kilometers per hour. It was Gloucester's last attempt at the Schneider Trophy. This plane used a Napier Lion Vetted engine with 1,300 horsepower and aimed to compete directly with the Italian Marquis. Coming in at 2nd place, we have the Supermarine S.6, with a speed of 529 kilometers per hour. This project was designed by R.J. Mitchell, the same engineer who would later create the iconic Spitfire. Equipped with a Rolls-Royce R engine with 1,900 horsepower, the S6 won the Schneider Cup in 1929 and really showed Britain's power in air racing. And finally, in 1st place, we have the Marquis M.67, which hit an amazing 583 kilometers per hour, the fastest of the decade. With an Isotta Fraschini Phi 18 engine, boasting 1,800 horsepower, the M.67 pushed Italian aviation to its limits. It reached this record speed even with some tough technical problems. A true monster of the skies. These were the 20 fastest planes of the Golden Age between 1919 and 1929. And hey, this is just part 1. If you like this and want to see the next part with the fastest planes from 1930 to 1939, type #part2inches in the comments.